Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my social media accounts. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you a lot of things you need to understand when it comes to JavaScript. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you what we mean by hosting. So hosting is just a very popular or a kind of one of the concepts you have in JavaScript programming that explains writing, calling or invoking your function at the top before actually declaring a function or before writing a function expression. So in this video, just follow me. I will be using my Google console to show you what we mean by hosting in JavaScript. So this is it. So when you open your Google Chrome, assuming you are on a Windows, you press your F12, then it will open the Google console. Assuming it opened and what you are seeing here is element, or you go to your Google console. Once you go to that place, you can begin to write some certain of code and execute it in your Google Chrome. So you can also, the way I do my own is I go to Google console and I right click. When I right click, I go to inspect. Then I will be able to find the Google console. So here I'll just be explaining what we really mean by hosting. So I believe that before now you know what we mean by function. Functions are blocks of codes that perform a specific task in JavaScript or in programming in general. So both in Rust programming, in Python, in C Sharp, and all the rest of them, the explanation of or the meaning of function is still the same thing. So in JavaScript, a function performs certain tasks, just blocks of code that might include something like loops, if statement, conditional statements, and array objects, and all the rest of them to perform a certain task. So, and this is what I mean by hosting. Assuming, let me control see this thing here, then delete from here. So, assuming you want to declare a function, I will show you, just watch on the screen. I'll show you how to really declare a function in JavaScript. Assuming you want to declare a function and you want the function to check age. So you do something like this: function, and we do something like common casing. That is when your function's name includes two words, you capitalize the second first letter of the second word. That is common casing we call it in programming. So function check age, then you do something like your this thing, then this. So if age, let's say first of all I need to declare a variable called let age equal to 12. Then here and I say something like that: if age is equal to 12, you perform an action, something like console.logout console.logout you are a kid X, or maybe even if I don't want to say X, you can possibly do something like come here and do return. So that's it. So when we talk about this, is just a normal function declaration in JavaScript. So you can also do something like function expression, like doing something like this. I'm just trying to let you understand a lot of ways you can write functions in JavaScript. So something like this: you want to declare a variable called check age, and you check age. You can do an arrow function, something like then and write exactly the same thing, content in this block of code. So that's it. But when we come to hosting, it means invoking a function before writing the function. So here now to invoke the function, I'll write something like check age, then invoke it. Invoking a function is calling that function to perform this task, calling this particular function to perform the task. That is hosting in JavaScript. That is writing, invoking a function before writing the particular function. So most times to write a enterprise codes and very clean and functional codes, I don't really advise the use of hosting in JavaScript. So I know you believe, and I believe you know what we mean by function in JavaScript, function and all those things. Maybe I wrote a function that maybe I created a human being, and what I did in that human being is that I wrote a function that whenever I invoke or call that function, it comes to wherever I am. So maybe I am in the kitchen cooking and I call the function maybe by the name check age and I'm in the kitchen. What happens is that that function as a human being comes to the kitchen to see me where I am. So that is the concept of function and programming at large. So thank you for watching this video. I still remain your friend, Melissa Fred. I'm a front-end developer, and from henceforth, I'll be showing you a lot of things you need to understand when it comes to JavaScript and programming at large. Thank you. Thank you so much. And if you have something like maybe a website or a web app or a web app you want to be developed for, you can just DM me. Thank you, and God bless you.